take that elevator, basically asking you, hey, is this what you really want to do? So I looked at it, I died so much in here, I finally gave in and watched other people's fights, recordings and YouTubes of this last fight. Basically, people were killing him from right here. Like, they had that, like, I don't know what that rifle is, but just like some super OP weapons. I think I have the rifle that
So
they
you
use.
came.
But before you even get into this part of the conversation, they were just killing him right then and there. And yeah, it was easy. Some guys use like these really I think of like plasma grenades, and they wouldn't even let him get into this conversation and killing him that way. But I didn't know any of that at the time, so I tried to fight him straight up. I died so many times, and eventually I died so many times, just had so many wacky things happen that so he has these two eyebots. One repairs him and one heals him, or repairs weapons and heals him. Either way, there's two of them. I found out there's a switch right here that you could just push to disable it, but you need either 100 in repair or 100 in science to do so. I had 95 in science, but a follower of the Apocalypse jacket with a plus 10 to science, so that gave me the 100 I needed. That way his eyebots don't just keep respawning, because that's what happens. They just keep repairing themselves and respawning. So I shut that all down. That way they wouldn't respawn for him. And then I was able to have some progress finally. Um, so, so I finally tracked him down, got him right here. He only had a little bit of health left.
I'll end you.
And I killed him. Hallelujah. Finally killed this guy. It's all over, right? There's no more to do. The game should be done, and I'm out of here, right? Wrong. So then, I still gotta kill this one little eyebot that he had left, and then I still gotta kill all those marked men running around, which was like a whole nother catastrophe. So yeah, you definitely want to bring better armor than I did. And if you have some type of like long range rifle that does a ton of damage, or any type of grenades, right in the beginning before you engage him in that conversation, you can kill him right then and there. So lesson learned. I'm definitely going to be playing this again with another character that I really like that I have saved. So I took all this machine gun of his, this anti-materials rifle. That's the rifle you can kill him with. If you can get one along the way before you even get here, and you can kill him with that rifle before you engage him right in the beginning when you walk in this room. That's definitely one of the weapons people have been using to kill him. And I needed every last weapon I can get my hands on. I was really running out of grenades around here and weapons. So I was killing these guys and taking their weapons and using them against them. That's how desperate I was getting. So finally, once you kill all the marked men, you go to this terminal right here, and you can decide to launch the nukes against the NCR, against the NCR and the Legion, against the Legion. You have all these choices you can make. I launched it against the Legion, and I was ready to get the flip out of here. The apocalypse. So I took me and my trusty Predator gun and got the hell out of there. And that's it. Once you go through that door, you've beat it, and it's over. Thank
The
the
divide
flip
erupted in
Christ.
fire as the flame trail of the two couriers' last message arced into the sky. Missiles fell on the east, and the Legion encampment at Drywells, where the Twisted Heres had allied, then been betrayed by Wulpus and Caesar. Legion soldiers died, their silhouettes blasted into the ground and earth, the last word of the last of the Twisted Heres. It was an ending to things, a way of erasing the road that had led to this point and the history that had walked with it. At the end of the struggle, only one courier remained in the heart of the divide, the true courier, Courier Six. The courier tore the ancient flag of the Commonwealth from its cables and cast it over the corpse. Though whether done as a sign of respect or in anger for what had been endured to reach this moment, that is unknown. Interpretation is something best left to history, and only the surviving courier would ever know for certain. As for the courier, he turned his back on his home for the second time and made his way back, navigating the treachery of the divide. Tunnelers and the marked men avoided the lone figure, as if recognizing the courier's right to passage, or out of fear. The courier walked until he stood again upon the edge of the divide, the last road he would walk before the second battle for Hoover Dam. There, beside his feet, was a final package from one courier to another. A footlocker bearing a gift and a message. But that message, it is something for couriers to carry, and for them alone. The lights flickered across the divide, reminders that the old world histories persist and find meaning in the present. It said, war never changes. Men do, through the roads they walk. And this road has reached its end.